Okay, guys, winning the bonus prize. So when you are a contestant on GWiz, Everyone Wins, you have the opportunity to win the bonus prize. And here's how it works. All contestants that won the first prize of predicting the correct block get the opportunity to choose from 2 bags of blocks. They have to predict first, and if they correctly predict, then they win. We are going to demonstrate for you how this process works. I need a lovely assistant. Mara, are you going to come and be my lovely assistant? Yes, you will. Okay, so we are going to do this a little different than you are doing it, just to model it. You guys are going to have 2 bags with red, yellow, and blue blocks in each bag. But we have 2 buckets that have pink and green blocks. So my lovely assistant, Mara, is going to hold the buckets. I am going to make a prediction. Then I'm going to draw. Mara is going to make sure that I do not look before drawing. And if I predict correct blocks in correct order, then I win. Okay, Mara, are you ready?
I am ready.
I am ready as well. I'm going to predict that first I'm going to pull a pink block. And then I am going to pull a green block. Okay. Mara, can you verify that I am not looking?
Mrs. Baum is not looking.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. So first I pulled a green block. Then I pulled a pink block. That means I am a non-winner. Okay, so we will go ahead and put those back. Okay, I'm going to go again. Mara, can you verify that I'm not looking? Oh, wait, first I have to predict. We're going to go green, green. Okay, Mara, verify that I am not looking.
She is not looking.
Oh, look at that. Green, green, winner. Okay, so I'm going to go one last time. Pink, green, again, just because. Mara, am I looking?
She is not looking.
Oh, drat. Pink, pink. Non-winner. Okay, thank you, Mara, for your assistance. So now what you're going to do. So now after you guys do all 36 trials, and you can split them up in your table group, you can have one person do all the drawing. Everyone at your table group should have the same data. When you're finished, you are going to draw a tree diagram to show your sample space at the bottom. Now, everybody's tree diagram, everybody at your table should look the same, but all of the tables in the class should also look the same because you're using the same data. Your data is going to look different than mine, though, because you are going to have 3 blocks, and I'm demonstrating it with just 2. So for both of us, though, our first layer of branches is going to be bag 1, and our second layer of branches is going to be bag 2. So in my bag 1, I had pink and green. Now, if I pulled pink first, when I go to reach into my second bag, I still have the options of pink and green. If I pulled green first, I still have the options of pink and green. So now, once I'm done, I'm going to write my sample space, pink, 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 green, green, pink, green, green. So I have 4 outcomes. Each of these has a 1 out of 4 chance of happening. Okay, now you guys are going to take this data and you're going to write your experimental probability on the back. So everybody's experimental probability is going to look different. But you're going to start by writing out your sample space here. So I'm going to write my sample space. Yours is going to look different. Probability of pink, pink. Probability of pink, green. Probability of green, green. Probability of green, pink. So I had 2 trials, which is not enough data. You guys are going to have way more than 2. And I had 1 green, pink. Actually, I had 3, sorry. Nice job, Mrs. Baum. So I had 1 green, pink, 1 green, green, and 1 pink, pink. So I had 1 green, pink, right? I can't even remember. Yep. 1 green, pink, 1 green, green, and 1 pink, pink, and 0 pink greens. Okay, so find all the possible color pairs that can be chosen. Well, you should have already done that with your sample space up here. If you wrote out the entire sample space here, you don't need to rewrite it here. But the question is, are all of these outcomes equally likely? So have this conversation in your group and explain your answer. Then you're going to find the theoretical probability of choosing each pair of colors. Now, I had 4 possible outcomes. So they each had a 1 in 4 chance of happening. So now your data is going to be different than mine, but you're going to compare your theoretical and your experimental. Were they close? Were there some that were close and some that were not close? You're going to compare what you had in your data from your experiment to what you had when you wrote down the actual theoretical probabilities. Then down here, you have 2 girls that have changed the game to be where you can just predict the color combination and it doesn't matter the order. And then you have another girl that that made a different prediction. You're going to look at these and decide who has a better chance of winning. And then does everybody have a chance to win the bonus prize? And then you're going to use this idea of expected value again. So if you play this game 18 times in a row, how many times do you expect to win? So when I looked at my theoretical probability, I had a 1 in 4 chance of choosing correctly. What if I played the game 18 times? How many times could I expect to win? So go ahead and work on this investigation in your group. Rewind if you need to re-listen to parts of the directions. And then your next task is to watch your snarky probability video. So you are going to go to Educanon and watch that video and answer the questions that go along with it. Once you are done with that, you're going to finish up on your packet. Make sure you turn that in before you leave, but don't turn it in yet because you have to do your exit slip at the end of the period. Once you're done with all of the stuff in the packet, you're going to do the probability carnival games. You're going to click on this link and it's going to take you to a bunch of different games. If you would like 2.5 points of extra credit, email me the game you liked the best and the game you liked the least. And here is your exit slip for the day. This is a lie. Extra credit is due at the end of the period. For your exit slip, rate your behavior and tell me one good thing you did in class today. Have a good weekend.